Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll be solving this puzzle called words score. So this is a debugging type of problem. So what does debugging means? It's like the code will be given to you. You have to find the bug. Means why all the test cases are not being executed. So the code will be given, and somewhere in the code there will be intentionally they will be putting some means like mistake. You have to figure out the mistake and run the code so that all the test cases will be passed. So that's the kind of debugging means. Okay, so the task is here to debug the existing code to successfully execute all provided test files. So test file you are already aware of, test cases it means. So you have to debug this whole code, and you have to means basically you have to look for what is the mistake in this code. You have to figure out, you have to correct it and then submit it. Okay, so that all the test cases will be passed. That is in a nutshell it means. Consider that vowels in the alphabet are a, e, I, o, u and y. So in the along with a, e, I, o, u there is also y, which is they are considering as vowels. Generally it is a, e, I, o, u, but for this problem they are attaching y as well. Now there is a function called score words, takes a list of lowercase words as an argument and returns a score. Okay, so the function takes the list of lowercase words and returns a score as follows. The score of a single word is 2 if word contains even number of vowels. Otherwise the score of this word will be 1. So imagine a word, if all the letters we look at all the letters, and if it is a vowel then the score will be 2, else it will be 1. Okay, even number of vowels if there will be. Similarly, the score for whole list of word is the sum of score of all the words in the list. So if you will sum the score of each word, you will get the score of whole list of words. Then you debug the given function score words such that it returns a correct score. Okay, debug the given score words such that it returns a correct score. So it is not giving a correct score right now. Your function will be tested on several cases by the logged template code. The input is read by the provided logged code template. In the first line you will be having a single integer n denoting the number of words, how many words are there, and from the second line you will get n spaced lowercase words. Okay, so that will be the input. You can see here. So this is the value of small n, and these are two words are there. No, so this is the first word and this is the second word separated by space in the second line. So n could be between 1 and 20. Each word has at most 20 letters, and all letters are English lowercase letters. Okay, at most it should have 20 letters only. So length of the word has to be 20 at max. The output is produced by the provided and logged code template. It calls function score words with the list of word read from the input as an argument and prints the returned score to the output. So here you can see inside these two, if you look at first word, here you can see a is the vowel, e is the vowel. So total even number of vowel are there in this word, so 2 points, 2 score it will return. Similarly here also you can see 2 o's are there, even number of vowels means this guy will also return 2 score. So 2 plus 2 for whole list of word will be 4. That's how it is explained here. There are 2 words in the input, hacker plus book. The score of word hacker is 2 because it contains an even number of vowels, right? Even number of vowels is a and e, and that is 2 vowels, and the score of the book is 2 for the same reason. So total score becomes 4. Similarly you have another example, n value is 3, means 3 words are there, this one and this one. You can see in programming you have o, a, I. These are the vowels, no, vowels a, e, I. here it is defined AEI. So the odd number of vowels are there in this word, hence plus 1, right? 1 will be the score. Similarly here if you will see, I is the only vowel, so odd number of vowel means plus 1, so total becomes plus 2. Here you can see A is there, E is there, O is there, and again E is there, so total 4 means even number of vowels are there in awesome word, hence score will be plus 2. So plus 1 plus 1 plus 2, it will become 4. So that is what it is. So see the reasoning. Programming is and awesome is there. Programming score is 1 since 3 vowels are there, odd number. Similarly is has 1 score because it has odd number, and score of awesome is 2 since it has 4 vowels, even number of total becomes 4, right? So hopefully you got the feel, means like we have to check how many vowels are there in each word or not. So already code is given to you. Let me increase the size, so you can see this is a function, this is also a function, and main thing is if you click here, here it is, right? So you can see the whole function. Here it is, first it is taking the value of n from this line and storing in small n. Then all the words has been taken and splitted in list form and stored in words. Here you can see. Then it is printing the output of the function score words whose argument is filled with words. So this word is transferred here as an argument to this function. Okay, score words. So let's go to score words. Score words, this words will come. This is a list. You can see they have initialized a score. So score variable is equal to 0, and then you have a for loop. Inside for, what it is doing, for each word number of vowels is equal to 0 as variable is been initialized, and for each word it will look for vowels. So for each letter in one word is underscore vowel, letter has been passed, means in a word letter by letter it is looking. And what is vowel is another function here. You can see it will check the argument is letter, and whether this letter is among these guys or not, that is what it is checking. Simple. If it is there, if the condition is true, it will increase the number of vowels by 1. If not, it will not do anything. Okay, so number of vowels it will count in one word. So this for loop is counting the number of vowel in one word. Okay, then it will check if the number of vowels is divisible by 2, means if it is even, then it will increase the score to plus 2, right? Score was 0 here, and if not, then it should increase the score to score plus 1, right? But this is not written in a correct fashion. That's why this is the problem here. So till now whatever we have gone through was correct, but here it is a problem, right? Score has to be increased by score plus 1. Score, so we'll change that. Score is equal to plus equal to 1. This is the correct way to write it. Then return score. So hopefully you are able to see the path how it is working. So that was this line 14 was had the mistake. So let's run it. So both the test cases are passed. Let me show you if I could have kept the previous way, in a previous way, then what could have been the output. So you can see one of the sample test cases failed. So you have to find out the bug and you have to correct it. That's what I did. So score, I'll change it. Score plus equal to 1 plus equal to 1. So this will generate the code, and all the test cases are passed, hence congratulations. So it is just a simple program. We have to just find the bug and correct it. Okay, let's move on to the next problem.